Hello, fight fans. Welcome to BBC World. So, Anthony Joshua, the unified heavyweight king of the whole universe, finally reacted to Jarrell Miller failing multiple drug tests. Let's listen to what the champ has to say before we proceed.
Hope you're well, hope you had a good bank holiday. People, I hope you're well, hope you had a good bank holiday. So June 1st will still go ahead. My New York debut at MSG, Madison Square Gardens. I didn't want to talk too much on the situation with Jarrell Miller because it's not in my character to knock a man when he's down. However, there was a lot of things that he has said previously in the press conferences and build-up, so I wanted to crack him in his jaw. But I know when you're in a position, you have to lead by example, and I knew that wasn't the right thing to do. But the lesson to learn in this situation is karma works in various ways. And what goes around will come back around. And I feel like he has taken fate and his own blessings out of his own hands. So sometimes be respectful. I know it's a fight, but be respectful, be appreciative, and lead by example. And what he had done is not leading by example. You know, cheats across all board will get found out, and hustlers and hard workers will always rise to the top. So good luck to everyone who's working hard, hustling, and just trying to do a good job within their means. With that being said, we're currently looking for alternative options. I've got another 4 and a bit weeks of sparring. Whoever the fighter may be, I'm going to keep my chin down, hands up when I'm ready to slug it out with whoever. And just to say good luck to the kid Jarrell Miller, whatever he does with his life. As I said, I'm not going to knock him when he's down, but he doesn't even deserve to be in the ring with me or any other heavyweight right now. I don't know what the future holds. That's not up to me. That's up to the governing bodies, but they'll make the right decision and the right call on this situation. When Eddie called me and he broke the news to me about the situation, these things happen in sport. That's why I don't kind of get up in my feelings about what's going on. But what I did say is, whoever it is, I'm down to right. You know, so he's doing the negotiations, having the conversations, and hopefully within the next, 48 hours, 72 hours, we'll have an update for you guys. So stay tuned. Thanks for the support so far. As I said, I keep my head down, try to stay out of trouble. That's the best thing I can do, and deliver in the ring. June 1st, MSG, still going ahead. The landlord will still come and collect his rent. And by the way, to Miller's mum, I still love you. And if there's anything I can do for you, just let me know.
Well, that was a classic coming from the unified heavyweight king of the whole universe. He said he still loves Jarrell Miller's mama, and if she wants anything, well, just give him a call. Man, the champ has spoken, guys. I have to say that Anthony Joshua is so professional. I mean, you heard the reaction of Deontay Wilder regarding the subject. He actually went in hard on Jarrell Miller, man. He told Jarrell Miller that Jarrell Miller is a disgrace, that he doesn't really feel pity for the guy. He just pity the family. He have sympathy towards the family, not Jarrell Miller himself, because Jarrell Miller himself has fucked up. Wilder went in hard on Jarrell Miller, but Wilder shouldn't talk too much, because if you look at his brother Marcellus Wilder, he failed a drug test as well. And the PBC and Heyman managed to kind of hide it, We don't know what he failed for, but it was for a banned substance, according to what I've heard so far. Like, you should be throwing stones like that, Deontay Wilder. Tell your brother to clean himself first, he's supposed to be the bronze number 2, but what happened to this one? Getting knocked out by a bum? Man, it's crazy, God. But Joshua is so professional and so calm and collective. keeping things real, not trying to go too wild on it. And remember, told you guys when Eddie Hearn told him about, Miller fake drug test, he just kind of smiled and said, well, it happens on the spot. Let's move on. Who's next? I'm ready. I'm ready for anyone. And that's just the fact. Joshua is a classic man. He's a guy that people will say and say, well, the guy isn't real, it's fake, his persona is fake and all that stuff. Say whatever you like about this guy, but you can never deny the fact that this guy keeps things real and professional, and this is what people like. Look at how his profile grew from nearly 0 to 100. Professional people don't need to act like crazy baboons, to elevate themselves or to have confidence in themselves. They don't need to shout and brag and insult people's family. Joshua is a very kind-hearted person. I've been hearing a lot of stuff he's been doing in his community. He's been trying to help out some young, underprivileged kids and try to mentor them to become something great. To not let the society, put them down. They've got to aim higher than they've aimed before. In this life, things is just up and down. Things happens. Lots of social stuff that we've got to deal with every day, but we still got to move on. That's why at some point I look at my life and say, well, thank God, man. Just looking back to where I was 2 years ago to this time, it's just so different. My life, well, living okay, not that stressed up. It's just life, man. So we all gotta be very positive. So Mama Miller, when I get down with a champ, I love in Japanese. Well, Jerry Miller's mom is a very nice woman. I managed to see her once, not in person, but in a picture like that someone showed me. I wonder how such a very classy woman managed to give birth to a talking baboon. Not baboon, I don't want to be insultive. A talking parrot. Let's say parrot. The guy who talks a lot, but doesn't really want to put in the hard work to make things happen. Hard work, dedication is what we asked from Miller. And he talked about eating cheeseburger and other stuff, which isn't bad. I mean, he's never really can eat it what he wants, But for you to pretend that you are so clean that Joshua isn't shit, Joshua is this, Joshua is that, and Joshua comes out like this, talking very smooth, talking good about you, not trying to tease you that much, not trying to insult you. You failed 3 drug tests, Miller. 3 drug tests. I mean, some fathers would have been like going crazy already, looking at the money they spent. Or Joshua doesn't actually care. You failed the drug test? Yeah, cool. What's next? That's the mentality of a champion. That's the mentality of a champion. He's not just waiting around to see what happens, whether the B sample comes out or not, or whether, to wait and see what happens. No, man, he want to move on. No time to waste. So Joshua seemed to have developed this calmness within him, things that keep him calm, keep him safe. Things that makes him not to overreact over issues, you know, which is very nice. Very nice. You can also tell that he's Naija blood. Naija guy be now. You see. So we've got to give credit to whom deserve it. In this case, Joshua deserves a lot of credit. He kept it classy. He kept it classy. And you cannot doubt or deny that. Well, you might try to talk shit about the champ, but you know the champ is willing and able to fight anyone. Bruce Ortiz, King Kong, running. Don't want to smoke with a champ. You know, people talk too much, but yet when it's time to get down, they have none to prove for it. It's kind of crazy inside a little bit, you know what I mean? And I'm very, very pleased by Joshua's, you know, approach regarding this issue. Not going crazy, not acting crazy, not going mad, not being insultive, just keeping it real, keeping it cool, keeping it calm, and keeping it classy, like a Naija blood. That's what it be, guys. Like the video, guys, share, and please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Go follow me on Instagram at Boxing Blog Center, and as well on Twitter at Boxing Blog. Cheers, everyone. Stay safe.